What's going on, the Winners Win podcast? Your boy Loso 2.0, the copy got himself. And today we're going to finish up some more stuff on Judah. I know we've been talking about him for the past, week, it seems like. But there's a lot of stuff to pretty much talk about him because he's very important. Or Judah, his thing. Him and Judas have a really lot into this darn thing that we got going over here. I know we kind of talked about that. We talked about that, the cities. Hold on. Okay, nah. Dang, so we still got quite a bit to kind of go over. Just first on some updates and stuff like that. My publisher started going over my book, editing my book, taking looks at stuff. I gotta get back to her today, actually. I really do. Because there's some things like, when someone else reads your stuff, because me, I speak how I write how I speak. So when I write how I speak sometimes, it comes out as like it's unorganized at times. I am working on becoming better at speaking. I've been going to Toastmasters, trying to perfect my craft of speaking. I believe my biggest challenge is slowing down sometimes. Because once I get into my rhythm, there's nothing that can stop me. I just keep talking like this, like that, like this, And these are things that I'm trying to stop doing. I'm trying to start thinking about the words I want to articulate in my brain before I start my sentence and it comes out. So I just have to slow down. And the thing is, it's really not as bad as I think. Even right now, I'm trying to get better at speaking. And I keep doing these little pauses in between, thinking that they're taking a long time, but they're probably not taking as long as I think they are. So this is what I wanted to work on with my writing as well. Make it short, concise, and to the point. Next on the agenda, I've been doing that group coaching. Things are turning out amazing. We already started working on our 5-year goals, creating a nice template for them to follow, putting motivational videos and quotes into the chat every single day. And now today we're going to work on building that schedule and sticking to a hard routine, which is just going to be fun. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. Exciting. At work, some things are kind of going on. I see some things shifting and I'm just preparing for everything that's going on. I can just keep my head down, keep doing my thing, and, keep praying for the best, honestly. As far as working out, so yesterday we were supposed to have a game. Well, we were supposed to have a scrimmage, but then we went there and no one was there. Shot around for 2 seconds, left, wasted my time completely. Now I just got to wait until Sunday in order to get some wrecking, which is crazy. So I talked about that. Okay. Yeah, and my wife, she's been seeing me stressed out too a lot, and she's just amazing. She really seen me stressed out, had a little problems, and then she just starts helping me find a solution. That's the thing about her that I really love. When she sees me dealing with some type of stress, and I actually come out and talk to her about it, she finds a solution for it. Now, I'm not over here trying to brag and put down anybody else's woman or anything like that, but that's the thing about my wife. She's like literally my backbone. Like when I keep saying I gotta stop. But she's really my backbone. She's seen me stressed out about stuff, and instead of sitting here telling me it'll be okay, it'll be all right, she literally gets straight to the solution immediately. Got me all this stuff hooked up. So that's just pretty much all I've been dealing with lately, man. It's a lot, but I'm dealing with it one step at a time, trying to stay positive. You know me. You guys know me. One thing about Loso 2.0 is I'm going to be better. I'm going to be the 2.0 version of myself. But let's continue with Judah. In 2 Samuel 2:1-6, the cities of Judah are aggregations of thoughts in the praise consciousness of man. All the cities separately represent thoughts. Gratitude is another name for this state of mind, symbolically known here as Judah. Gratitude and Judah go hand in hand. I told y'all, praise and thanksgiving multiply and increase everything that we center them on. When we continue, I'm just going to finish this. He gave thanks before he multiplied the loaves and fishes. Scientifically, he was increasing the thought stuff until it participated into the realm of visibility. Go up into the cities of Judah in the use of law as stated, and you can bring forth whatever you set your heart on. I told you guys, Judah represents gratitude. Right here, it literally says, praise and thanksgiving multiply and increase everything that we center them on. When we show gratitude and we put our aggregations of thought, when we put our Judah towards something, we can achieve anything. The person who shows gratitude will always go further than the person who doesn't. What was that saying? The saying was, the man who loves to walk will always get further than the man who loves the destination. And it's true. You have to show gratitude for the steps that you've taken and actually enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. You know, the Sixers been on it for a while. It says the kingdom of Judah over which Asa was king, 1 Kings 15, 9 through 24, 2 Chronicles 14, 15, 16, metaphysically represents the inner life forces of man's organism. We usually refer to this inner life force as the vitality. Those who are not students of mind have but slight comprehension of the real character of these subjective energies. They know that the heart beats and the blood circulates, that digestion and assimilation to go on, and that the body is the most wonderful structure in existence. Yet, they are ignorant of the intelligent power that directs and sustains intricate machinery. Intelligence takes to do these things. An intellect is manifest in the realm under the heart. Symbolically, it may be said that another man presides there, who in these texts is designated as King Asa. Remember, I told you guys, all of these people in the Bible, all these names represent thoughts, parts in the body, things that all represent our temple, which is our entire body, our earth. The purging of Judah and Jerusalem, 2 Chronicles 34:3, signifies systematic denial of errors of thoughts and practice that have become habitual in both the objective and the subjective realms of consciousness. Asherim, or groves, were symbols of the Phoenician Venus, the goddess of love, Venus, something messed up, and were usually of a central character. Metaphysically, the molten images and the graven images mean the production of the imagination that are first in a free state that then inform the state of consciousness. The lascivious, imagination is the molten state. The second step of this is the graven image or physical sensation. These are both to be purged and denied in mind and body. We thus dissolve or make dust of these conditions. They go back to the formless and inert. I'm a little confused about that part. The burning of the bones of the priests on altars means the sacrificing of giving up of the material or gross forms of our religious ideas of God. You may have overcome sensuality and changed your ideas about the personality of God, yet be clinging to some personal spiritual leader or priest. Oh my gosh. So when they were burning those bones in the Bible, burning all that stuff, they were getting rid of that idea that God was something physical. They were getting rid of that physical part of God and change their ideas, but they still may be clinging to some personal spiritual leader or priest. You're not supposed to cling to them. Burn these bones by vigorous denial of human foolishness and ignorance and affirmations of divine wisdom. In ancient times it was, and today in some instances is, the habit of the devout to give special reverence to the priest or a spiritual leader and to call them father. They do that. They definitely do that. Some religions definitely continue to call their priest, their pastor, father. And then they even had a pastor day at one of the churches that I went to. Jesus commented on this man worship in Man's 23:8-9. But be not ye called rabbi, for one is your teacher, and all ye are brethren. And call no man your father on the earth, for one is your father, even the one who is in heaven. It's only God is your father. These other guys are not your leaders, they're not your priests, not your father, or anything like that. Although they claim to be, they're nothing more than just motivational speakers. We do the same thing. After purging the mind of error by denial, we should see to it that we put the builders to work upon the temple, the body. Denial is always destructive and leaves vacancies in the consciousness to be filled up with true statements. When vigorous denial is followed by a feeling of weakness, we may know that we have destroyed some thought structure on which we have been depending and have built nothing in its place. The carpenters and builders are the universal constructive forces of being. These are always at work in the organism when right thought is holding sway, but after a siege of error, it is necessary to start them anew by using affirmations of substance based on truth, henstone, the unity of good, timber for couplings, and the eternity of the now, beams of the house. Start affirming the truth. Start searching for the truth, guys. I'm telling you. Don't let that's Judah right there. Don't let these people fool you. I'm telling you. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to nobody else. Be a skeptic and go and find your own information. That's all I can say. But that's just to conclude Judah, finally conclude this video. I want you guys to keep killing the day. If you watch this on YouTube, like, subscribe, and share this channel. And remember, you pray for success like this. 2.0 out.